Happy New Year to everyone, and welcome to Happy Healing Hermit Tarot. Uh, I want to give a warm welcome and say hello and do an introduction here, and then just do a message or two that I have. I am so happy to put forth staying on my path and starting this channel. It is very important to me to say, along with this introduction, how much admiration and inspiration I have to some tarot readers out there that there's several that are angelic, eloquent, and just gifted and talented, and I have been silent watching, I guess probably a little over a year now. In fact, I tell you, I will be rambling, and I purposely did not prepare, writing anything down, because I wanted to do this from my heart and for just a beginning of a great journey. And I think that there are just some amazing high vibrational people in this community that I have been watching that I can totally relate to. In fact, I think that we would all be just such good friends. I also think that I'm probably one of the older ones. So right off the bat, first, now, I love all the bowls, I love all the bowls, but I also love this that I found. So I will be starting my readings and sessions and things like that off with these. I also am learning now, y'all. Oh, by the way, do not say anything about my hands. My hands are ugly. They are like, my fingernails are nubs because, they break off, they're brittle, whatever. I put lotion on, then I have to go to the bathroom. I wash my hands, and then the lotion's off. So they're dry so we're not looking at my hands. I'm not going to be showing my hands much. There so many tarot readers that I'm about to give shout outs to that have the most beautiful hands, the most beautiful fingernails. My God. And, and also tarot, because here's the thing too, I'm always going to be myself. So I'm going to be all over the place, sort of, in a way too. And by the way, I have different crystals and stuff like that. Not like overboard though, but one of the things I have had, this is my big old laughing Buddha. Because one thing on the channel here is about positivity, high vibration, believing in, just goodness. I am 100% Virgo, and that I have related to the Hermit. I'm so happy and proud to say that I'm an earth angel, and I am a chosen one, and I believe that my gift, it has been all my life. Even though I've always been true and just been myself, but I've always felt sort of like I've been a misfit in society. There's just not another me out there. I feel like I found my home though here with tarot readers. And so I wanted to show. So anyway, so my hands are ugly, and I'm not going to be shown because I don't want y'all to fixate on how ugly and disgusting my hands are. But that's all a little foo-foo for me with that. I do like to though, every once in a while paint my toenails, and then the foo-foo definitely comes out in me. But I wanted to show y'all. Wait, can you see it? Okay. Well, I shouldn't have done that, but I have to say right off the bat, plus tarot, everything about it, if you think about it and you watch readers that are just really good and very gifted, it is like therapy all day, It really is. And you don't even have to, you don't have to be on any kind of medicine or, pay. I mean, it's awesome. And without further ado, I want to list off some amazing tarot readers that, I mean, I have said hi a few times in their lives, but names are just going, and I just, but they've had such an impact, just a huge impression. I love their readings. I'm a huge fan and have been for quite some time. I have to say one of the top ones, well, one of the first ones, and here's the thing, like with tarot, I really didn't know about it much. And by the way, I didn't even know the word narcissist, but I am a narcissist survivor. Full belief in no contact, period, no contact. But so it's just, it really put together what, as I was getting older and learning as I went through life, a name for the spiritual feelings that I've had, and like I've always been in nature. I am definitely an earth angel. I have always, I was thinking about it earlier today. I only have one sister, and I would always go outside and help my dad. And, so I was always outside working in dirt and raking leaves and helping in the garden and stuff like that. And my sister always had to do the inside chores some. So, it's just been that way all my life. And I read somewhere in something that struck me, which was, it's like I've been I'm a chosen one, and God had his plan, which was to, my life was in a way training to where I am here today. And I don't mean that in a religious way. By the way, I will never reference God as source. I don't know, that's so sci-fi to me. So I'm, divine, spirit, Lord, or God, that's what I'll say, But one person, Virgo Nation, her name was Julia. She came on my recommended, and I was started into tarot, and watching, and was mesmerized, and how it was all fitting into my life. Another tarot reader that I love that I think is so gifted. She is like an angel, just how she presents her readings, and that's the dream clairvoyant. Um, God, love her readings, love her. Um, and I love Kelly from Lunar Eclipse Tarot. I am definitely a Linda Kelly. And I love her. I love her sense of humor. I love her. Congratulations on her baby. And one other angel that I just think is so incredible, just so sweet sounding, I mean, and really gives great readings, is Turning Tides Tarot. And I think her name's Alicia. Very just sweet and just really good. And I also, just to let y'all know, and see, also, again, I think I'm like older than maybe a lot. I don't know. I'm in my late 50s. So, but see, I'm such a kid. Well, anyway, and I'll be talking about it later. I mean, I have another channel, so, and that's where I'm sort of goofy and definitely myself. And so I have many others, because I've been, like I said, into this for quite some time. Oh, there's High Priestess Intuition, Mary. Very down to earth. I love Mary. I can tell that she is gifted. And by the way, I can tell that I can tell that Mary gets these channeled messages. Her readings are just, I really like Mary a lot. And then there's Unique Tarot LLC. Love her. She is strong, just amazing. I really like her reads and her lives. She is one that has the just, incredible tops. Just really looks good. Love her just surrounding. I love her readings. And she has beautiful nails. And my God, okay, tarot cards are big. And I have like small hands. There is no way I could maneuver or manage with long nails. I don't know how y'all do it. I do not. Much less shuffle. Oh my God. So yeah. Well, anyway, much love. Much love to Sun, Moon, and Stars. Her voice, very great. I mean, I can tell that she's gifted. I've watched, because also in this journey with tarot, I've experienced this twin flame. I had no idea any of that, and the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And also I definitely would be the divine feminine because of just the characteristics of her. Well, actually, yeah. So in watching intently this last year, my God, that whole storyline with this whole, I mean, I didn't even think about that people even did like black magic and all this stuff. But God, the storyline, I mean, it's just, these people need to get out of the energy. Well, anyway, I went off track. But Pretty Oracle, your inner chakras. I love you guys. Monica from the Love Messages. I definitely love Queen of Wands, divinely, her Jackie, definitely. And I love Frankie's Just Tarot. I love her. She gives great readings. Kate's Regretless Life. There's one also that had an impact huge on me, which is Baba Jolie, guided. So she's really good. But I wanted to get guys' perspectives, because also in watching, I was being very perceptive, like, and and just so I wanted to see what guys were saying. What were they saying? And I picked out some of the guy ones that I really like too. One is Minnow Pond, Chris Minnow Pond Tarot. Love him. I liked Tyler Tarot, but I really like and I really relate to him a lot is JDS. And I love to sing too. And so, but thank you, JDS, for the earwig that gets stuck in my head, because I'll go around and I'll be singing your song that, I like, and I would, I need to come up with my own, I guess. But it was good evening, my beautiful collective. And then sometimes you'll like sing different things, and I do that too, so it's funny. But I really can relate, love your readings. So much love to you out there. Virgo the Goddess, yes. Secret Shaman Oracles, really like her readings. Spiritual Advisor, a very special, much love. I mean, again, I don't even think y'all wouldn't have known me in chats, but Spiritual Sag, much love to you. My heart goes out to you. You are cute as a button. I love your reads. You're another one that just like knows how to shuffle those cards and has the long, pretty fingernails, and oh my God. But you are strong and feel the love of everyone out there in this world towards you. And you are strong, and he'll always be with you, and you'll get through this. And much love to you out there, and healing vibes. And that's, again, what this channel is going to be about. My whole purpose is, because all my life, I've always given advice. People have always come to me for advice, my friend, just all my life. And I've given advice, and I've gotten all into it. In fact, I was codependent. I'd get into helping everybody else and all that. Well, I never took care of me. I never paid attention to me. Never. And as I've gotten older, there's nothing more empowering than to find and own your higher vibration, your higher self. And I will never go back. I will never go back to my low vibrational self. I am nothing. I'm nothing like I will ever. Even when I'm sort of down, myself will talk to me, and just get me out of that. Sorry, I know, again, I'm all over the place, but maybe I'm making sense. I don't know. But my whole purpose is if I can help others, because in a sense, I think we're all, I'm going to always be healing, and I'm always going to be wanting to learn and to grow, and just, finding your niche with high vibrational people that I think, by the way, I'm hoping eventually, because I have StreamYard with my other channel, and I would love to do some panel parties here on this, maybe with some other readers. That would be a wild live. But, so who knows? And hangouts and stuff, you know what I mean? But Spiritual Sag, much love you. Huge impression with me. I watch you all the time. Mystic Sunflower. I wanted to go back with the guys. I really like the readings from Possessed 777 and his wife, Val 333 Tarot. Like them. And High Priestess the Oracle. Another banger. Love your lives. Love you. And just really enjoy. So obviously, you guys, I watch a lot, but if I hope one of the guy ones was Gary's Tarot. I really like him. So, and there's actually a few others that I watch, and I don't know, I just, yeah. Love, y'all have, I think are gifted, and just, I'm really like you guys, really do. So, and also I'm noticing, the camera angles and stuff. So I'll be messing around with this, and I'm going to get the GoPro out and all that stuff. And so there'll be different other angles. But when I watch y'all do your readings and stuff, like these guys now, like I have this, but okay, it's an inner chakra. I mean, it's a chakra, like a tapestry thing, but it was so busy that I thought that if I did readings on it, put the cards on it, it would just, I don't know, it'd be hard to see the cards. So I decided that the wood table for right now, and I don't know, we'll see. But I am going to be proud to present something to you guys with a twist with, and believe me, my readings are not, I mean, I love the retro vintage cards and stuff. So I definitely have Kipper and the Gypsy, and you know how you're supposed to like bond with particular decks and stuff. And I really like the of course the light seers, everybody likes that. I like the zombie one because of the vintage stuff, which I'll show you as I do readings, but I still have a lot, on that. I think I'll be starting my readings with collective, doing definitely some collective, which, by the way, I have to keep I'll say it a lot, which is, remember with twin flames, a lot of time you're not really supposed to be together as a couple. The love, it's the learning. It's each one learning and growing, and ascending to, it's almost like you learn from that person, and then you get on your path. Well, anyway, I am definitely rambling, and that's why, and I did not want to make this a really long video, and I see I'm already at 22, 23 minutes here. But my main focus was just how I love these tarot readers, and so inspiring. And in fact, in some of the readings a few days ago, because I do know that there are a lot of tarot readers out there, and there are a lot of channels and things like that. And so I was debating in my head, but I don't know. I had sort of promised God that, or the divine, through my journey, that I would do this, because I love tarot, and I've been so fascinated with it. And let me tell you, it's a lot to kind of learn. I mean, I'm still on the reverse meaning. Oh my God, reverse meanings, and and part of why my hands are so ugly is I have cuts on my hands because I was practicing shuffling with the cards. So here's the thing. Oh, one other I wanted to say too. One of the things that I have really been into, in fact, I did 2 seasons, and right now it's in the about. Wait, did I put it? Oh, maybe I'll put it in the description, the link to my other channel. I would love if y'all would subscribe. If y'all want to come, I always do a game night of dorky games. I love them, like Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right and Family Feud, and we just have hangout and positivity and adult coloring book time. So, and, bring whatever, and drink, and water even, and hang out. Um, but what was I saying? Oh, that, one of the things, over 20 years, I've really been into urban exploring and also paranormal. And so I go on paranormal adventures. And a lot of times it was more like, just having a little buzz with friends and going out and going down to an abandoned place or whatever. But over the years, uh, there have been, I have equipment, that I've gathered, that I have. Um, so, and with some of my paranormal equipment, I definitely have the ghost box, but I don't like hearing all that static and you're guessing what they're saying. I want to be able to see the words, right? So I have some equipment, and so I thought, because you know how internally we we do our readings, and then if you hear a train off in the distance blowing his horn, or you hear sirens, that's sort of a sign, right? Well, this is the same thing. I want to like turn the equipment on because I do it sometimes. People have asked me, and I'm like, well, for the most part, I don't, and like I really don't want to know. I don't want anything here, and it's not like I'm gonna do the Ouija board thing. No, absolutely not. Um, but if I turn it on, I don't want to like open the portal and ask all these questions. I turn it on and I let whatever energy is coming through, what words come through naturally. I'm not asking any questions out loud, right? So, so I thought I'm gonna, and this is a good way to see if what the energies are saying. Is it validating what I'm coming up with the cards and stuff? So, I'm gonna do that with every read, and hopefully we'll see what happens. So, I want to show y'all first. I'm just gonna move the Buddhas back a little, Buddhas, because I know. Look, I'm already a half hour. Now, when I turn this up, okay, so this is a REM pod. Now, I don't want to hear it go off, and I'll see. It's going to go off and make a few. Actually, we may have to move this. Move your belly. Okay. So I'm going to leave that like that. I have a ghost meter, an EMF meter, electronic. It tells like an energy register too. So I don't just have this, but I thought I'd start off with the REM pod. You know what I mean? So we have that. And then I wanted to show y'all. I'm going to turn this on because I don't think that it's ever loud enough. I love this device. This is an Ovulus. Okay. And it pops out words. So this is going to be really good to have when I do the reading.
Boy.
See? Like it's same boy. Now, if it starts bringing up like exorcist words, no. That wouldn't be good, and I'd be freaking out. And I'd be packing and moving.
Crash.
Okay. So this is an example, and I have the little hamburger speaker on top because I don't think it's loud enough. Well, at least not loud enough when you're on a hunt. And okay. And I'm also one that kind of tries to debunk. Like a lot of times people want to say a particular light is a circled light that goes from one side of the wall to the other, going around. They just swear up and down that it's paranormal, but really, if you figure it out and you kind of debunk, it's a car making a turn, and it's the reflection of the headlight. So that's a sort of an example, you know.
L.
What? L. Okay, so on this we have crash, boy, and L. Don't look at my hands. Okay. So, I've done a little meditation. And again, the whole objective here is to help. And if I have to embarrass myself, I will, and tell stories of things, you know, people that can relate to, things that I can share that, you know, if it helps maybe give somebody a different perspective, or maybe makes them think about something, or, you know, just, I don't know. But anyway, so I wanted to do a quick reading. I thought, real quick, again, you know how we're drawn to certain decks that we like and that kind of thing. Again, also, I've never seen so many big cards in my life. Like, one thing of cards I like are the spirit, you know, like spirit animals. So I've got some spirit animal guides, and there's a couple of oracle decks of wisdom. But they're huge, you know? Well, these are no different. These are huge. Huge, right? Huge. Also, I don't think that I could ever do circle ones or ones like hearts. I think I'm sticking to the squares. So I see also how y'all angle. Like, I don't know if this is a good angle or not. But what I'm going to do is pull out a couple of these oracle decks. This is a deck. I did some meditation a little. And for those of y'all that think that you have to like go spend a whole bunch of money and learn how to meditate and stuff like that, you don't. Get a like $5 candle from the dollar store or from Walmart or whatever. I like the candles that are like in the glass jar type thing. But I mean, if you're limited on funds, do something like that. Get a candle. Just light the candle and watch the flame, and just sit in silence for a little bit and just, you know, watch the flame. So this particular oracle deck, I think it has great messages. And again, I will always want to be healing and want to help people as best I can. So I want us to all believe, because by the way, too, I have to say, when I sort of, well, when I was going through everything, I learned how to balance. Well, I'll just have to plug these in together. So let me, okay, that's me. Anyway, balancing, you know, I had no idea about chakras, Shaka Khan, you know, but chakras, and like all the different chakras. And because, by the way, I work full time. So when I do my readings, they'll be at night. And, you know, I'll do some lives and stuff. But I work full time, and my job is kind of stressful. And then there's traffic and all of that. So it had stress and that kind of thing. But as I was learning and becoming stronger spiritually, I started learning and teaching myself with the chakras. And I have a bracelet, well, also the evil eye, but it makes all the difference in the world, and how you look at things and how you react to things. And when I was going back into more of my low vibrational self and being pissy and stressed out, I learned to balance and just take breaths, and to walk away and get some fresh air, or to walk away for a second and just, you know, rejuvenate for a minute. And it was just so helpful. So here, okay, so that's the REM pod. If there was any energies coming, it would light up and make that. Let's hear if there's anything with this. Oh, that's me. That's me. If there's anything, no. Okay. So, okay. A do. It was do, like Dio. Okay. So, we want to believe in our own magic. Here. Ovulus, you just go right over.
Shape. Devil.
Okay. All right, that was not good. And you know what? Yeah. You know what? Feel my illumination, devil. Feel my light as it repels from me to you. From me to you. Okay. Right? Look, just to show you. Look. Okay, my hands are small. How they do it with these long fingernails. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. You know what? There you go. All right. And it's weird, like I'm standing and I'm just, it to save some time, I'm going to pick one. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. And let me tell you, the cards are, don't look at my hands. What a beautiful scenery. I mean, she's just so free and happy. Look, she does, you know, she's with her beloved doves, beautiful white doves, and music, and she's just, you know. Okay. So I want to read that now. This is one of my favorite numbers, number 4. By the way, again, Happy New Year to everyone. I think that this is really going to be a great year. We're into 2022. It's an even number, right? All right, number 4 is treat your body like the palace it is. You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides towards a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. So, and that really is true. I have lost a total of 170 pounds. It took me probably 3 to 4 years to lose it. I did it. Oh, I don't really eat that great. You know, I don't cook or anything. I don't eat that great, but, and I lost it like with stress and stuff like that. But I did not get on any kind of crash diet. You know, see, because when I get really upset or stressed, I lose my appetite. But anyway, I can tell you that from being all sizes in life, you have to be happy with yourself, and that's all that matters. Because people will be cruel and say cruel things. So stand up and feel, you know, this is what I'm here to help, and others. This next card, I'm just going to pull one other one besides this one. This one is number 40. And it's morning. The world awaits you. Look at the fish in the windows. And the fish laying there. next to her, and she's just getting up, yawning, stretching. Let's read that. Here, I'm going to put it here by Buddha. Oops, sorry. I'm hitting the REM pod. And let's just see if this Ovilus says anything. Great. The last word was devil. And I said exactly what the devil needed to go do and to feel my light. And we've not heard anything else. That's right. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Hop. Minute.
Okay. Hop and minute. Well, good. At least you're not saying devil. Or mama. Or whatever. You know. All right. So this last card is flower. Be honest with yourself. And that is number 17. So also remember that, like, if I don't know if y'all do lottery, I did take a gander at it like here recently, but there's a lot going on when you buy a lottery ticket. It like overwhelms me. And just like whatever, I don't know, it's too much. But if y'all do play it or whatever, 4, 40, and 17 are the numbers of the card. Here, put it, see if nothing from the Ovilus.
Mustard. Drunk.
Okay, mustard and drunk. And look, her dress is mustard, or not mustard, never mind. But it is yellow, sort of, with the flowers. But what? Maybe she's burping because she's drunk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So that's number 17, which is be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. And that's flower. And I am hearing sirens. Well, I want to thank y'all so much for watching my introduction here. And hopefully, please, if you don't mind, hit the like and definitely subscribe and share and tell your friends and family. And hopefully we will grow. And thank y'all so much for coming on this journey with me and hanging out with the Hermits. By the way, there was an old 50s song or a group called Hermits, and they sang a song that's really cool. I love it. But anyway, I wanted to say love and light to you all. I probably will do a reading tomorrow, but I wanted to get this out today. I promised myself, I promised the divine and my angels and my spirit team that I would do it on the 1st. This is the very first day of the very first year on a path of positivity, love, light, and the more we can share and help each other, the more empowering we will be. Much love to y'all, and namaste, and I will see you soon. I did have one other quick message I wanted to say, which was I have always been again, probably the last 20 years or so, a believer in paying it forward. I have, when people have been short on change, you know, given it to buying groceries for somebody, when I had a little extra money I always pay it forward and help out animals, because I think a lot of people forget about animals, and with disasters, and also these puppy mills and things like that. Anyway, but I'm a firm believer in helping and paying it forward. I may, from my other channel, again, if you guys would like and subscribe over on my other channel, I'll put a link in the description. That would be great. Come hang out and you'll see the goofy side. But I put on some of my adventures that I've been on. And then you'll see all my game nights and stuff. So I would love to have y'all. But where I work, all the office buildings were getting built up. Data centers were going up and all this. And there was a cemetery that I would always go to for my lunch. And it was just a very casual, small, very small African-American cemetery. And I was so worried that it would have been forgotten and bulldozed over. And I wasn't having it. I'd spent quite many a day there. And it was very special to me. So I spent like 12 hours in a superintendent law property hearing and commission when the data center wanted to be built, and fought and made sure that the cemetery was memorialized, and it happened. And I did a quick walk around in the cemetery when I first started my other channel, so I'll link that. I'm so proud of that because, I don't know, it just was so satisfying to me, and I was so thankful that those people had been buried with respect and honor and left. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that I definitely believe in paying it forward. And if I can help guide and help people, and it'll help me too. So we're all in this together. Love and light.